Welcome to the Generationlocke. We're going with hardcore nuzlocke rules. I'm going to try to beat every generation with no whiting out. And if I do lose in generation 7 or 5 or 6 or 8, we get sent back to generation 1. And here's the big twist. So usually in hardcore nuzlocks, you catch whatever the first encounter is in every route. This is where the strategy comes in. If I catch a Pokemon in one gen, it cannot be used in any other gen. The example I'm going to use is Blastoise, because that's what we're using in Gen 1 as our starter. I can't use that in Gen 6 and onwards. Or if I catch a Rattata, I can't use that in any other gen. That's the Generationlocke. Hope you love this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe. So we're back. Grinding took me like a whole hour. I didn't expect that. Hopefully whenever we get to this versus seeker, man, shit gets smoother, cause I was like, damn, so this is why I keep losing. I get impatient. But we got Pokemon to good levels. We're gonna buy some repels and you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, it's a conscious reason behind this. We want to get a certain Pokemon Mount Moon. I think Clefairy is where I want to use. I want to use Clefairy in this game. So we're gonna try to get that poppin'. Misty's only level 20. Let me fact check this before I say this out loud. Misty's only level 21. Also, damn! So we gotta make sure nobody over levels, but I doubt. Call him Mr. Doubtfire, because I doubt that's happening. By the time this is coming out, it's probably irrelevant. But I'll ask. I need to know, how are y'all feeling about Pokemon Champions? I've been having fun on the game with the gang, with the bros. We've been concocting really dumb teams with our limited. Like, none of us have Pokemon Home. None of us have like a slew of Pokemon, or can just drop bank on the game like that. So we're just having fun with our resources. I know people are bitching online because certain items aren't in the game or certain Pokemon aren't in the game. But I think it's fun for beginners. And I certainly am not a competitive savant. I just like using silly tactics to play with the bros. So it's fun for me. Now you might feel different. That'll be the question for this episode. Tell me how you feel about it. I know they've been making a lot of, they're already fixing bugs, they're already making changes. So they care about the project. I wonder how you guys feel about it. Is this the I Like Shorts kid? Yes it is! We're ballin'! I messaged my friend after I was done recording episode 1, and I was like, dude, I didn't lose a Pokemon. This is an all-time high for me. And he's like, let's go! As you guys don't understand how, like, actually bad I am. I call myself the Brooklyn Nets of nuzlocking. I'm like that bad. I'm the Colorado Rockies of this shit. For soccer fans, football fans, my bad. I'm like a League 2 team out here. If a Nuzlocke was a Prem League team, I'm League 2. I'm fucking Accrington playing Liverpool. Hockey, I don't know ball like that, so I can't give you an anecdotal reasoning. American football. I'm the fucking Arizona Cardinals. I'm the New York Jets of this bitch. I almost wanted to record my grinding. To be like, look, I did it. Because back in my day, when I was like 14, 15 years old, I'm an old fart now. We had these things called grinding montages where people would show their grinding and then put like a little song over it. And as it was sped up. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember those, but man, everybody would be like, oh, well, you gonna do grinding next episode? Let's see what song he picks. And it would always be like E double or some EDM shit, or some remix of a popular song so you didn't get copyrighted. It was crazy. Or you pick some underground artists because you knew they couldn't copyright you. You know, I have never seen a video being like, I completed the fame checker in Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. Somebody's gonna link it. But I don't think I'm gonna waste the Magikarp in Fire Red Leaf Green. If something happens to Squirtle, God forbid, I think that's where you use it. I'm kind of in a Poke frenzy right now with Pokopia recently dropping. People are still on that building. I already beat it. I already beat the story. My friend's still building his island. And Pokemon Champions drop. I've been seeing new videos for that everywhere. There's like a new Pokemania and everybody's waiting on Wind and Waves because they're excited for news about that. Even like leaks and stuff. I mean, I'm excited about it too. So we're in a crazy time for Pokemon. 28. You're so you have a neutral nature, which is fine. It's not like we're losing out on anything. It's not like we're competitively battling. I don't really care about your IVs either. It's not like I'm throwing you into the fray. Against like Cynthia's Garchomp right now, or Red's Pikachu, because right now we are red. Well, we're fire red. Punch the freaking horse, the seahorse. Punch it in its big schnoz. Its trunk? I imagine they're called trunks. I can't imagine they call it its mouth. Like an elephant, right? I don't know. I didn't go to school for marine biology. I think Gary's Pidgey is 18 too. So let's go fight Gary real quick. Oh, we're actually a higher level than it. Okay, we eat that. Let's go, Sprite. The little turtle that could. You think a sand attack affects me? Bang! Look at that big body Blastoise. And we need this bite. We need bite. Bite tail whip. We need that for Stormy. I mean, either or. Butterfree. Spearow. But I don't think Spearow's got the facilities for that right now, big man. And I don't really think this Bulbasaur really doing that much. I don't think Bulbasaur can really hit us like that, you know? This Butterfree is with us at the Elite Four, man. It's going down as a legend. It is hot as hell in my room. I turned on my heater before we started the recording. And mistake. I was like, man, I could beat Misty in under an hour. I mean, we're getting towards the hour mark, but I don't know if we gonna hit it. Yeah, we gotta get our two little goobers here up in some levels, man, to give us a chance against Misty, as I vaguely remember her being difficult. Especially when you don't have a weakness. I mean, we have a weakness with Starmie. But we gotta get through the Star U first. That's the thing. So if we just have like a bunch of good Pokemon, I think we'll be golden. Shout out Huntrix. That's the only movie my niece likes watching. There is one Pokemon I want. I wouldn't be mad with Abra. Show me Abra. Okay, we already caught this. Pidgey, I'll save for Johto. So we can try the other route. I'm debating on if Oddish should be for this game. Because he doesn't get a lot of options in this game. Move-wise. Like Giga Drain. There's a Sludge Bomb TM somewhere. I just don't think it'd be wise for this gen. Let's see if you are faster. You're not. It's okay. She might switch out Staryu. I don't know how the AI is gonna work here, because it has natural cure. She doesn't switch out. Okay. Let's see how much a confusion does. That does a good chunk. That's not super potion range. We'll eat this. 14 damage, that's fine. That kills. Staryu down. Good calculations. Professor Lucasio. Can we get off a poison powder on the Starmie? That's a lot of damage. Good thing we have compound eyes. Alright, we need to switch the F out. Get in here, Sprite. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, how did you predict I was going into a water type, brother? You don't get to be predicting me like that. Not super potion range, please. Oh, we win. She didn't use recover. I know her little dumbass has recover, but she didn't use it. We win. Oh my god, 2 gyms, no deaths. I'm a Pokemon savant. I've never seen anybody do it like me. All right. Next time we'll go to Bill and the SSN and Lieutenant Surge. And if I'm not mistaken, Lieutenant Surge's level curve not much higher than Misty's. Let me take a peek at it before we leave. Yeah, it's 3 levels higher than Misty. Look, 24. So get excited for that. I guess we'll be training up the little ones more than we'll be training up our main guys here. So I'll catch you guys next time on our Generation Lock. I've been RK Pixel, and I'm out. Peace.